Welcome to Engineering Funda family. This video is a part of Network Theory lecture series, and in this video I'll be going to explain you reciprocal network and symmetrical network conditions by using H parameters. So whenever you want to derive reciprocal or symmetrical network conditions by using any parameters, you should know the basic equations for that parameter. Here I'll be considering H parameter, so I should be writing H parameter equations first. Let me write H parameter equations first. Now whenever you want to write H parameters equations, my dear students, you should know that here V1 I2 that is based on I1 V2, right? That is how you should remember V1 I2 that is based on I1 V2. Now see how to write H parameter equations. So see H11 I1 plus H12 V2 that is equals to V1 and H21 I1 plus H22 V2 that is equals to I2. That is how we can remember H parameters equations, right? Now I'll explain you reciprocal network conditions. So my dear students, when you want to understand reciprocal network, then the basic definition is for any two-port network, excitation to response ratio will remain same even if you interchange ports. I'll explain you that by example, so that will get more clear. Let me write the definition first. So my dear students, for reciprocal network, ratio of excitation to response will remain same even if we interchange ports. So let me show you that by practical example, so that will get more clear. So what I'll be doing is, I'll be considering one two-port network here, and for this two-port network, what I'll do is, I'll apply excitation at port 1. Let us say at port 1, we are having voltage V1, and at port 2, we are measuring response, and let us say response is current I2. And here I am providing short, so I can say here V2 that will be equals to 0, right? Now if I interchange the terminals, then what will happen? So let me draw two-port network again. So in this two-port network, now what I'll be doing is, I'll be providing input at port 2, right? So let us say here at port 2 input means excitation, that is V2, and I'm providing short at port 1, and let us say my response is I1, and as this is short, here voltage V1 will be 0, right? So as per the basic definition, ratio of excitation to response. So here for this first case, ratio of excitation to response is V1 by I2, right? And here V2 that is 0, right? So that is first case. And for second case, ratio of excitation to response is V2 by I1 provided V1 is equals to 0. And as per reciprocal network definition, even if you interchange the excitation ports, this ratio will remain same. So this should be equal as per reciprocal networks definition, right? Now here, my dear students, you will have to see what are the values of V1 I2, V2 I1 when V2 is 0 for this and when V1 is 0 for this. So let us see first V2 is equals to 0 in this H parameter. So when V2 is 0, V1 is how much? V1 is H11 I1. So let me write this. V1 is H11 I1, and when V2 is 0, what is I2? So when V2 is 0, I2 is H21 I1. So I am writing H21 I1. Now see, when V1 is 0, what is V2 by I1? So when V1 is 0, you see V2 by I1 that will be minus of H11 by H12, right? So let me write that, that is minus of H11 by H12. Now you see this I1 will get cancelled and this H11 will get cancelled. So the basic condition is H21 that is equals to minus of H12, right. So this is basic condition for reciprocal network with H parameters, right. Now my dear students, I'll explain you symmetrical network condition. So you should know the basic definition of symmetrical network. Now you should know for symmetrical network, open circuit driving point impedance should be same for both of the ports, or you should have short circuit driving point admittance that should be same for both of the ports. Let me write this definition first. After that I'll explain you how to identify that in H parameter. Now my dear students, here for symmetrical network, we are deal with to identify open circuit driving point impedance is same for both of the ports. So first of all, you should know what is open circuit driving point impedance. You can consider admittance even, but here I'll be considering open circuit driving point impedance. Now, what is open circuit driving point impedance? So at port 1, impedance will be V1 by I1, and for open circuit at port 2, I2 should be 0, and that should be equals to open circuit driving point impedance at port 2. So open circuit driving point impedance at port 2, that is V2 by I2, and for open circuit at port 1, I1, that should be equals to 0. Now my dear students, here we are deal with to substitute these values from H parameters. So here what I'll be doing is, I'll be taking these equations of H parameters. So as if I take these equations of H parameter, our calculation will be bit easier over here, and I can explain you how it is happening. So see, what is V1 by I1 when I2 is equals to 0? So first of all, when I2 is 0, at that time V1, that is H11 I1 plus H12 V2, right. And what is I1 when I2 is 0? So when I2 is 0, you see I1 that will be minus of V2 into H22 divided by H21, that is equals to V2 by I2 when I1 is 0. So when I1 is 0, you see V2 by I2 that will be 1 by H22, right. Now we need to simplify this equation further. So if you observe here, this V2 that I'll divide it with both of these terms. So what will happen? You see here I'll be having minus sign, and H11 H21 divided by H22 that I'll be having along with I1 by V2 that I am having, right. And minus, you see H12 into H21 divided by H22 is there, and this V2 will get cancelled. That is equals to 1 by H22. Now my dear students, over this side, whatever calculation is there, that is based on I2 is equals to 0. So now you see what is I1 by V2 when I2 is 0. So when I2 is 0, I1 by V2 that is minus H22 divided by H21, right. So I need to place it over here. So minus H11 H21 divided by H22 into I1 by V2. So I1 by V2 is minus H22 divided by H21. Now here you see this H21 that will get cancelled, and from both of the side this H22 that will get cancelled, and this minus minus that will get plus. So I can say H11 H22 minus H12 H21 that is equals to 1. And what is this? This is magnitude of matrix of H parameter, that is H11 H12 H21 H22, and that should be equals to 1, right. So this is a basic conditions for symmetrical network with H parameter. I hope you have understood this. So you should know the basic definitions, right. For reciprocal network, ratio of excitation to response that should remain same even if you interchange ports. And for symmetrical network, you should know that driving point impedance should be same for both of the ports, or driving point admittance that should be same for both of the ports, right? So these are the basic definitions that you should know to have derivation of reciprocal and symmetrical network for any parameter. In next video, I'll be explaining you symmetricity and reciprocity using ABCD parameter. I hope you have understood this. Thank you so much for watching this video.